In a world where royal traditions often demand silence over sentiment, where duty outweighs emotion and appearances must always be preserved, a rare moment of raw honesty from the throne has captured the hearts of millions. Welcome everyone to Royal Secrets. Denmark's King Frederik X has shattered royal convention, not with a scandal, not with controversy, but with love. Deep, unwavering, soul-bearing love. And the world has never seen him like this before. As the cameras rolled and the microphones picked up his soft but sincere voice, King Frederik's words echoed through the air with a powerful resonance. I really love Queen Mary. She's my queen forever. That simple statement, uttered without hesitation, without political spin, pierced through centuries of royal reserve and revealed a monarch more human, more tender, and more in love than ever before. It was not a speech prepared by advisors. It wasn't a performance for the press. It was a confession, gentle, vulnerable, and beautiful. Those few words have since reverberated through the halls of European monarchies and far beyond. Suddenly, the world isn't just seeing a king, they're witnessing a man deeply in love with his wife, a man who, despite the pressures of the crown, still chooses to wear his heart on his royal sleeve. But how did we arrive at this moment? What led King Frederik to publicly declare his devotion to Queen Mary in such a powerful and touching way? The answer lies not just in this one moment, but in a love story that has endured the test of time, distance, criticism, and monarchy itself. It began decades ago when a young Frederik, Crown Prince of Denmark at the time, met Mary Donaldson, an Australian marketing executive with no royal pedigree and no expectations of royal life. They crossed paths during the 2000 Sydney Olympics, a chance encounter that would alter the course of Danish history and redefine the very concept of modern royalty. From that very first meeting, something clicked. Not just attraction, not just charm, but a sense of destiny. Frederik, the heir to the Danish throne, found himself captivated by Mary's intelligence, poise, and unaffected nature. She wasn't dazzled by his title. She didn't fall at his feet. And that's precisely why he fell for her. Their love story unfolded quietly at first, with transcontinental phone calls and secret visits. But soon, their growing bond was impossible to hide. The press caught wind, the palace whispered, and the public speculated. Many wondered, could a commoner, a foreigner no less, truly take on the heavy mantle of future Queen of Denmark? Was their romance just a fleeting fairy tale, or something more enduring? When they announced their engagement in 2003, the world watched with bated breath. But what silenced the skeptics was not just Mary's elegance and grace, it was Frederik's eyes every time he looked at her. There was something unshakably genuine in his gaze, a softness rarely seen in stoic royal portraits. When he stood before the altar on their wedding day in 2004 and spoke the words, I love her and I will protect her with all my heart, it was not just ceremonial. It was a vow made by a man head over heels for his bride. That vow has been kept every single day since. Through the years, King Frederik, then Crown Prince, proved to be more than just a man in love. He was a supportive partner, walking beside Mary as she transitioned from private citizen to princess to queen. Together, they've navigated the challenges of royal life, raising 4 children under the scrutiny of the world, balancing public duty with personal devotion. Yet, even through the facade of formality, glimpses of their affection have always broken through. The way he held her hand during difficult moments, the smiles they exchanged during national celebrations, the subtle but telling body language that spoke louder than press releases ever could. Then came 2024, a historic year that changed everything. With Queen Margrethe II's unexpected abdication, Frederik ascended the throne and became King Frederik X. And by his side, as always, stood Mary, no longer just his partner, but his queen. The coronation was steeped in tradition, symbolism, and reverence. But even amid the ancient rituals, there was an undercurrent of modern love. In one particularly touching moment, as the crown was placed upon Frederik's head, he turned ever so slightly to Mary, as if to say, we did this together. Since that day, their public appearances have taken on a deeper resonance. There is a new weight on their shoulders, yes, but also a new light in their eyes. And that brings us to the moment the world is talking about, Frederik's confession. He didn't say it in a press conference. He didn't say it in a speech crafted by palace aides. He said it in passing, during a candid conversation captured by media during a private royal event. I really love Queen Mary, he said with a half smile, his eyes searching the horizon. She's my queen forever. The authenticity of those words struck a chord across nations. This wasn't just a romantic moment, it was history. Monarchs don't usually speak like this. They speak of duty, of stability, of unity. Love is implied, often buried beneath protocol. But Frederik broke that mold. He brought humanity into monarchy. He reminded us all that behind every throne is a person, behind every crown is a heart. In a time when royal families across Europe face crises of relevance, scandals, and waning public interest, Frederik and Mary offer something different: hope. Hope that love can endure even under the harshest spotlight. Hope that a marriage built on friendship and respect can lead a nation. But it goes deeper than that. Frederik's words are not just about Mary, they are about values. Loyalty, dedication, vulnerability. He didn't just praise her as a queen, he called her his queen forever. That, forever, echoes a commitment far beyond palace walls. It speaks to their shared sacrifices, to their private moments of struggle and triumph, to the quiet way they've built a life anchored in love and mutual admiration. It speaks to the 4 children they've raised with grace: Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, Prince Vincent, and Princess Josephine, each raised not just as royals, but as reflections of a partnership that has inspired a nation. Public reaction to Frederik's declaration has been nothing short of overwhelming. Social media lit up with admiration. Danish citizens, royal watchers, and even celebrities expressed their awe at the rare show of emotion from a reigning monarch. Commentators applauded the king for his honesty, for his openness, for reminding the world that kings can feel deeply too. And Queen Mary, she responded with a smile that said everything. She didn't need to speak. She's always known his heart. It was written in his eyes from the start. In a monarchy often defined by protocol and stoicism, King Frederik and Queen Mary are reshaping what it means to lead. They are proving that love is not weakness, it is strength. That emotion is not unbecoming, it is royal. That to love openly, truly, eternally, is to reign not just with power, but with purpose. And in this evolving fairy tale, Denmark isn't just ruled by a king and queen. It is led by soulmates. As we watch this royal love story continue to unfold, we are reminded that the greatest declarations don't always come from speeches or ceremonies. Sometimes, they come quietly, sincerely, in just a few heartfelt words: I really love Queen Mary. She's my queen forever. And maybe, just maybe, that's the most powerful statement a king can make. Now tell us, dear viewers, do you believe this kind of love can truly exist in royal life, or has King Frederik and Queen Mary rewritten the rulebook on what royal romance should look like? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more royal insights, stories, and exclusive content.